Right, welcome back to me, the Granddad, playing War Thunder. Trying to, anyway. First game of the day for myself. Not my favourite map.
Attention to the designated grid square.
Let's get stuck in. Kill or be killed. I'm going to try and do some spotting for the team. Hi, Kieran. Yeah, doing well. Buddy, how are you? Been a bit sleepy today. I didn't get a good night's sleep last night, so I've been one of them days where you're nodding off every 2 minutes. But yeah, good now. Hope your day's gone all right. All right. Hiya, the Gaming Craig. How's it going, buddy? Hope you're well this evening. Nice Monday evening. Well, nice weather where I am. Ah, good. That's good to know, mate. Enough hassle in the world without problems. Oh, somebody just went bang. Oh, look at the turret fly off. God, that must have been some explosion.
Our victory is near.
Such a good visual looking game, this is just... Hi Longford, how's it going, buddy? Hope your day's been good as well. Ah, Chunky Tanker. Yeah, as long as this KV2 doesn't hit me, yeah, that's good. I usually get blown up while I'm reading chat. Ah, Kieran. Ah, good. Well, at least you're doing somebody else a favour, buddy. I love that kind. I miss that kind of thing where you can just do someone an honest favour and they do you, you know. Oh yeah, I bet it was warm last night. Yeah, it's been a nice day here today, funny enough. It's a nice night tonight as well outside. I was out with the dog before, so... Night's closing in now though. I used to race push bikes years ago, and you always dreaded this time of the year, you know, for the dark nights and trying to get your training in. And okay, Longford, yeah, take your time, buddy. I'm just trying to do a little bit of I'm trying to actually unlock some a new tank, so Oh, that wasn't good. There you go, Kieran. I was on fire, buddy. Needed you, lads.
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
Do you get many on shift at a time, Kieran, nowadays? Oh, Chunky, my heart goes out to you. I started, and then I still wanted to finish getting the top tier German, American, English. So I kind of stalled a bit with the Japanese. So have you got any favourite tanks that have just come out, Chunky? Oh, right, mate, yeah, so... Little town we came from, when we moved to it, shutting all the sort of small stations and, you know, combining them and... Ah, you like the Tiger too, buddy, yeah, it's good. Have you got the P and the H? I always remember being disappointed to start with because I didn't have any modifications for the Tiger 2, and then obviously you gradually get a few mods, and then the Tiger P just got better and better. Aye, well done. And then you get to the 10.5 gun on it.
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
Just so hard though when you've got that excitement when you first unlock something. I unlocked the Waffenträger, and then then you just start grinding again to unlock everything. I've not tried the Apache game, I must admit, Kieran. Is that can you play with the keyboard and mouse, or would it be you know, joystick? They actually put some helicopters in this game for the, I think it was April Fool's. Yeah, I think it was April Fool, and they did these helicopters. Great fun, a bit hard to fly. Ah, right, yeah, the Xbox, right, the Xbox controller, I just never got away with it. I mean, Mark, I watch how Mark playing, and it's like, it was like a second hand to them, the way they grew up and just banging away with them, but I was always just a keyboard and mouse player, and then obviously steering wheel as well, obviously, but yeah, Chunky, I'm grinding the Su-100P tank destroyer, Russian. So I've got enough credits to buy it and put a crew in it when I get it. So I haven't got that to worry about. I hate that when you get something unlocked and still haven't got enough credits, so you still got to carry on. But I suppose in a way you've got to carry on playing. It keeps you playing. So Keeps you coming back. And again, a free-to-play game, which, you know, it is literally free to play, so... I have spent money on it, mind. It's... I don't even add up. But I'm not complaining, it's kept me out of trouble for a few years. Ah, nice one. That's... it's the reload on that tank though, isn't it? You know, 28 seconds to reload it, and nice when you get the extra armor on it, the mesh around the turret. I forgot what I was doing there. Have you got a favourite map, Chunky? Have you, you know, what do you think of the latest maps? And one thing I do like is they've tried to take steps to stop the spawn camping, which was well overdue in my opinion. The realistic battles was more like a race to who could get spawn camping the quickest, so I got a bit tired of that, to be fair. It was annoying me, so I went back to playing arcade. So I'll have to pop back in the realistic battles to see if they've done the same. Where the heck did that come from? I like the new map, the Emperor's Garden. Played on that a few times. I've only actually played on the other map. What was that called? Can't remember the name of it. I only ever played on that once since it come out. Don't know why. I like the radio message sort of chat thing they put on as well, so a bit extra sound effects to listen to. Had to have my concentration face on there. Oh, would you believe it? Oh well, well done, lad. You think you're safe, but you're not. Alright. Here's the thing, Chunky, then I know you're grinding away at the Japanese tanks. Have you got a particular favourite in that as well? I did get the premium Tiger, you know, I can't remember what they call it, Type 6 or something. Just to help me grind away when it first came out. I'm having no luck with him. Oh, thank you. Die already. Charge! Yeah, somebody attack him. Hey, find a place to hide. Oh, just in time. That's not good, Kieran. That must be dreadfully upsetting to get called up for these house fires and that. I was a service engineer for 30 years. You know, so I was always worried the way people use machines and become complacent with things, you know, so trying to tell people not to run things during the night and everything. But my biggest thing I find now is that what me pet hate personally, I don't know what you find, is these damn tea light candles, you know. I asked to use someone's loo one day, and obviously I went up in the bathroom to use the toilet, and I counted from memory 54 tea lights round the bath, round the sink. They were everywhere. Thought, never mind having a romantic meal, she's been trying to cook herself. Sorry Kieran, I'll read that chat in a second. I've got myself in a bit of a situation here. Try and help me mates out. Have that. Yes, I'm helping, mate. Johnny on the spot. Drop some artillery on his head. Oh. Watch, we're getting flanked, buddy. Kill. Oh, get in there. Come to Daddy. Here's Johnny. Or Granddad, actually. Here's your Granddad. Up the bum. Have that. Yeah, Chunky, I'm just going to finish reading his message in a minute, but yeah, well said. I met Kieran through the farm sim community that my son got me started with, and sort of got me going, putting some stuff on YouTube as well. So it was these lads that got me interested, you know, just meeting some nice lads. And right, Kieran, turned out the house fire was a hoax. Oh no, and a more serious woman in the car. Oh crikey me, Kieran. Oh, buddy, that's dreadful, buddy. It really chokes me up, that bud. I mean, I don't know what the answer is to get through to these kiddies that it's not just a laugh. God, that's bad, that, like. Yeah, I mean, that sitting playing a game, and that just makes you think, buddy. It does. Yeah, big respect to you, buddy. Bit different than my job was. I don't know, even know what goes through these the minds of the youngsters. We were talking about it on the farm, so you get people coming in just messing about and spoiling things for other people, but when it comes to that kind of thing, it's yeah, what can you say? It's dreadful. I don't do so much driving now. I did a lot with my work, and I just think myself I was lucky to survive. I was a survivor. So yeah, Kieran says that the house fire was more serious. We had to go. Yeah, I can. Yeah, oh, so right. Oh, Prioritise, yeah. Crikey, I never even thought about having to prioritise between the fires in which you go to. Yeah, I mean, I said years ago, I mean, obviously I went through school when you could get beaten by the teachers and whatever and humiliated and all that carrying on. When that stopped, we all sort of said at the time, you're giving all the power and you're giving it to the children. So good in one respect that, you know, kids aren't getting picked on. I had it a bit through being a wasn't a fast learner at school, not academic wise anyway. Practical, yeah, fantastic, but that wasn't looked upon as a skill. So yeah, I don't know whether you having said that, Kieran, my daughter went along to I think it was like a fire and police sort of open day in a local park, you know, get the children along, like young to me. My grandson is, well, coming up 3, you know, so getting them like early and getting them into, you know, see the fire engine, and, you know, hopefully that gives a bit of respect that way. I'm hoping it works like that. I can certainly put my hand on my heart and never ever did anything like that myself. I never had a friend or anything that it just, yeah, it's beggars belief, mate. Yes, it's sad that we've got to talk about and mention things, but as Chunky says, I mean, I don't know how long you've been a firefighter, so, Kieran, yeah, I'm just reading Kieran's chat there, so I'll not read it out loud because it could be personal to somebody.
We've captured most of the strategic zones.
Absolutely, buddy. Yeah, Kieran just saying for various reasons picked on at school, and yeah, I don't know whether did it make us all a bit stronger because we. I don't know, because you had to go through that, or well, not had to go through it. Just what was the choice? It was either that or. I mean, Mark had it a lot worse than I did, but obviously they didn't have like physical punishment there, but I've got to be fair, there was a lot more help for Mark, but he just ended up getting put in worse classes of people who just messed around, who were just lazy and could quite easily do the work. But so I mean, it's a hard one to even ask you if you enjoy the job. It's got to have a lot of satisfaction there for you, but then you've got that hard aspect to it as well, so it's got to be distressing and rewarding, if that makes any sense. Ah, yeah, as I say, like my daughter took the kids along, and you know, I thought that was great. And it's got to be the way to. I've got to get through to these. As I say, you'd hope it would be up to the your parents teaching you that, but it seems to just get left to the everything's left to the teachers now, you know. But it's the parents' job, that. I think, anyway. Yeah, 8 years as a firefighter, yeah. Oh, you followed your dad in. Oh, fantastic. 34 years. Yeah. I thought if I'm not mistaken, Kieran, they did 30 years and then they were pensionable. Unless I've got my wires crossed, I thought it was you did 30 years or 55, whichever came. Or is that the police I'm thinking about? But 34 years. Big credit to him. Sorry, I had my game face on there to concentrate. Oh, take that, you bad boy. Oh, kill or be killed. Oh, right, and leave when you're 60, right? Good to know that you enjoy it though, even though it's obviously a tough job. Which area in the country do you look after, Kieran, or would you rather not say? I was once doing a job in a house for a customer, and customer was a firefighter like yourself, and so we got on just chatting as normal as you do. And I sort of said to him what was the sort of biggest cause for the call out at that particular time, which I can't remember how many years ago it was, but he said, "Oh, mobile phone chargers, people leaving them plugged in, but nothing attached to the other end." So I thought, "Oh, crikey me, really?" So even myself, I hadn't sort of given it a thought myself, and yeah, went home and I think I found 5 of them. One was underneath my wife's pillow on the floor, but she'd put a pillow on top of it. Just chucked it out of bed, you know, as you do. And oh, I think under Mark's bed, telling me he was a naughty boy. I think there was 2 under there. So oh, Kieran, that's unbelievable. I've actually heard about that in Northern Ireland, just across the water from where we live. You know, you hear all sorts about that, but getting bricked when you're on a call. Hello, Lancy boy. Thanks for popping by. How are you getting on with that Upton map? Any closer to getting it public release yet? Can't wait to get that on the server. Well, talking Mark into it. Well, I know Mark can't wait either, so. I've been farming on it, you know, just in my own time. Oh, you've loaded it today. What, for public release? Onto the mod hub. That'll be interesting to, if that's what you mean. Oh, wow. There you go. Kieran, and if Gerard's still listening, Lancy Boy says they've put Upton onto the mod hub. I will, I don't know, does Mark know yet, Lancy Boy? I haven't spoke to Mark today, to be honest. I don't know what he's doing. I know he's been trying to get back to doing episodes. So I know it was a little bit, obviously with the move and all that, you know, obviously he's been trying to find some kind of routine again for everybody. I don't know how long he stayed on last night, because we went back on yeah, obviously Lancy Boy. Kieran was asking Lancy Boy, is the Upton Farm going to be released for console? And Lancy Boy can't see why not. Hey Ed, hey Payne and Son. Hey, tell me mate, the most important thing. How's that PC running? I hope you get that graphics card changed. That's really good news, Lancy Boy, though. I will be telling Mark. I mean, would it be okay to put that up onto Mark's server, Lancy Boy, or I'll wait till Mark's talk to you about that, or? Lancy Boy is asking, why is this guy's name brighter than mine? Lol. Oh, sorry, I didn't see that, Kieran. Sorry, I must have had my head down. I'll read back through the chat. Oh, you're going to stay with the 1050? Yeah, I mean, Lancy can be on the on moderating if he wants to. After letting me have access to the Upton Farm. There you go, sir. I think I've sorted that problem out. Nice one, Lancy, nice one. Yeah, all important, buddy. Yeah, I remember, I don't know if Mark told you when we first got back into computing, when I got a, what was it, a 750 Ti, and I couldn't believe how much power was in this little card for what it was, you know. Ah, Staffordshire. Okay, mate.
Allied forces have captured a zone.
Sorry, mate. I'll. Yeah, Staffordshire, mate. Womborne, Conneve, Codsall areas. Ah, Birmingham, right. Yeah, cheers for that, buddy. Sorry, I try and keep up it. One of them, when you're farming, it's great. You can just be doing a job and happily keeping up with all the chat. So, just getting crews getting bricks thrown at them. You just it just isn't an answer for it. You would actually think someone made that up, wouldn't you, if you say, you know, we had fire crews going out to an incident and the kids were throwing stones, bricks. It just, you couldn't make it up. And I bet when you catch the people who do it, the parents will probably swear blind. Our little Johnny wouldn't do such a thing. God, when we were kids, I remember getting caught by a policeman. We were, well, what we called garden hopping at the time. We had like a row of gardens and we used to jump over all the hedges, you know, like have a race. And the local lad caught us. And he said, right lads, you've got a choice. We either deal with it now or we'll go and see your parents. So we all said, naturally, we'll just deal with it here. So we had to just bend over slightly and he kicked us up the backside. Said, right, now get lost. So, funny at the time, but got what we deserved. I mean, a house brick chucked through your window. Yeah, I never thought about you having body cams and all that on now. It's no wonder, mate. I mean, that's just a... I'm actually speechless. I'm not normally speechless, but I just am. Unbelievable. The thing is, the very same people that do that kind of thing, you know, one day, hopefully they don't need you. I wouldn't like to say that, but that's great news, Lancy boy, saying about getting that Upton. Can't wait to see what everyone thinks of it. Oh well. Never mind. Can't win them all. Back to the hangar. How did we do? Oh well. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, when Lancy boy was nice enough to let us have a try of Upton, I was just blown away by it. And then West Coast came out, and It was just that much choice. We got asked last night, I think it was last, I'm pretty sure it was last night, had we tried a Polish map? I can't think of the name, PG something, Brugde or something. My pronunciation's not very good, but I just downloaded that today and I was just having a look at it as well. That looks a nice map. And I went and had a look around one of the logging maps, you know, if you just wanted to sort of sit and log. But Mark was saying trying to log online apparently gives like a lot of lag and stuff. We tried it once on a multiplayer and it was bad, but that's when we both had poor internet, so I'm not sure if it's how good or bad it would still be. Oh, right, West Midlands Fire Service. Yeah, so you say there's a TV show coming on and it's going to cover the West Midlands Fire Service. We are staffs but join up on call. Oh yeah, that's going to be interesting. Yeah, definitely, Kieran. That'll be interesting. Well, I think if it gives everyone a general idea of what goes on, you know, I mean, to be fair, it's one of them things now where it's really popular to see what people do for a living. I can't believe you haven't got the pin.
Allied forces have captured a zone. Attack the sea point.
Are you serious, Payne? You haven't got Farm Sim 17? Alright, let me know, honestly, Steve, let me know if that's true that you haven't got I thought you had Farm Sim 17.
Attention to the map.
Yeah, I don't know whether you heard me. As I said, if you can let me know whether that's true, you don't have it.
Attack the sea point.
I take it you've got Steam, have you? Yeah, let me know if you've got Steam, buddy. Yeah, if you've got Steam, I'll go on one of the sites and I'll buy it for you. For all the help that you give us.
Attack the enemy. Destroy the target.
Oh, well, a massive shout out to anyone that's actually listening in this station. And again, I can't say it enough, and it's not bullshit. Sorry, it's not bull. I really do respect everything that you do, and really take my hat off to you. I do. I wish I could give you all a shout out by name in person, so yeah, definitely you give us a shout back buddy. But yeah, Payne, get back to us on that. No, I'll sort that out for you. I got mine off. I got the key for off one of the sites. I will look into it and tell you. Oh, come on. Sorry, I'd have my game face on again. Ah. Yeah, the sheer support you've all have given our mark. Hello, Fiat Gaming. Welcome along, boy. So, I meant. No. I was in. I've got the game face on. I'm afraid I'm trying to get rid of this. Don't shoot me. I'm a good guy. The thing is, Payne, are you chatting on your new PC as we speak? We're getting knocked about a bit. That's not good, buddy. Yes, I know you're like myself. You've got, let's just say, issues, if that's a polite way of saying. But yeah, Payne, if you're going to be about, I'll as soon as I've finished on here, I'll have a look on. Yeah, I know you know what I mean. Yeah, that's good. But yeah, as soon as I've finished on here, I'll pop online and see if we can get your hook sorted out one way or another. Oh, that was difficult. Let me just have a quick look for you, buddy. I want to see what we can get sorted for. If we've got a buddy who can't play, that's not good. A man down. We can't have a man down. I'm just having a quick look here, sir. You can look at my nice tank on the screen. I love that. While I'm waiting for some loading, we must spend half our time waiting for pages. I don't actually anymore because we have good internet. Yeah, going back to what Kieran was saying, that's going to be an interesting show to watch. You know, if they actually even show some of the shouts you go on and this type of abuse that you've been getting. I don't even know whether it should just into schools like that, you know, because it's just so unbelievable. That right, let's have a look and see. Right, Kieran, I've got a link on here. If I send you this link, I think that's a Steam key. I'll just have a quick look into that. Sorry for the break in action, lads. Be back right back with you. Just trying to sort somebody out. Right, I'm just going to send you this link through. Sorry, everybody, I'm being a bit ignorant. I'm just trying to sort somebody important out, and I just need to pop on my Facebook 2 seconds. Bear with me. I've got to concentrate if I'm thinking of 2 things at once. Right, buddy, I've sent you a link through Facebook. Have a look at that link. That would give you the Steam key to... Sorry, not the Steam key. That would give you the actual access key to Giants, and then you just download it through Giant. Would that be okay for you? I'm not sure. And if so, can you send us your PayPal details? And I'll sort you that out. And that's to say, that's a directly Giant. Steam might be different. I could check the price on Steam as well for you. Just to, I'll do it on here. I say sorry everybody, I'm just a break in action because I've got a man down. So we're trying to rectify. Oh, I'll tell you what. Can you add me on Steam, Steve, please? Because I've got it on Steam here. I think I. Ah, see, they've got it pre-purchase Platinum Edition. Right, we'll have another game while we're sorting that out. I'll send you me Steam name so you can look me up on Steam. We'll just have some more action. I mean, if you're happy enough going with the first link, Steve, that I sent you, if you don't mind, if you've got a PayPal, send us your PayPal details through Facebook, and I'll do that straight away for you. That seems the easiest way. I had assumed that it was something that you already had, I must admit. Yeah, well, daft bugger. I stayed there long enough, I thought. Let's see if we can get some spotting in for the lads. Oh, I'll have you. Silly boy. He broke me gun barrel. Better fix that then.
Attention to the map.
Try and watch out for the lads.
Allied forces have captured a zone.
The enemy is getting closer to victory.
Okay, buddy. Do some adding. Oh, sign in. That'll be handy. See if I can, just looking for you now, buddy. I better do some more helping out. I'll get back to that. Yeah, managed to save somebody. Oh, that's not good.
Attention to the map.
Come on, turn round. Oh. Right, I'll park up there for 2 minutes and see if I can finish off doing what I was doing. Sorry, buddy, keeping you waiting. Sure you sent me the right link, buddy? I've tried searching twice on Steam for that and it won't come up. I'll have to try again in a minute. Yeah, for some reason that wouldn't come up with a search, buddy. Is that a first? The first letter is the first O. Is it an O or a 0? That must be an O. Ah, that's what it is. No. Just can't. There's 2 came up with it, but 2 different. That's Crazy Steve 101. There's 2 of them, but not 0 or. I've definitely put it in right. Right, how did we do? Oh, forgetting now. Keep getting closer to me. Yes, Steve, I've typed it in both ways. Just says no users that match that. I don't know, buddy. I don't know what's wrong there. I've just Can I send you mine? Can you just look for me? That might be easier. Yeah, see if you can add me through that. Watch your search for me and your name will pop straight up.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
Yeah, sorry, buddy. I couldn't have all my boxes open at the top, so I'm doing my best. We'll sort it. Hi, welcome back, Kieran. Yeah, I was just trying to help Kane out with something, so we'll get to the bottom of it. Yes, I'll probably try and get a bit more of this done and find out what's Mark been up to. And you know, normally when he gets to sort of, I don't know, getting the kind of time when I like going on. Oh really? I've never heard of that. Emergency call 112 off stream. Great fire game. That sounds really good, that. Yeah, Steve, if you're listening, the King Wing, that's where me and Mark get most of our things from. So yeah, they're very good to use. But as I say, if you prefer Steam, then that's fine. Yeah, it's strange that. Oh, like you say, I can. Have you got Mark? Have you got Mark on? Ah, right. Okay, I'll have a look at Simulate. Yeah, yeah, he's fairly new, I think, as well, isn't he? So many games out there, though, isn't there? Just good communities, the gaming ones, aren't they? You know, just. Ah, okay, Steve. Yeah, just send me an ad, mate, and. Yeah, I mean, once I just don't know why it wouldn't come up with yours. Yeah, emergency call 112. Oh, spin tyres. I just got spin tyres, me and Mark. I got it the other week, but we got on once, and then as I say, again, you can only play one game at a time, and there's that many games to play. Yeah, we fancy doing a bit on YouTube, you know, just an episode. But yeah, spin tyres. Imagine the mud effects from spin tyres, like the ground, the way the mud builds up and the ground deformation and things like that. Really good. Oh, I'm in trouble. It's not like me. I'm always in trouble.
Our victory is here.
Yeah, have you sent me a request, Steve, through Steam? Okay, buddy, I'll just have a quick, just put my spare man in and see if I can go and sort this job out. Mark will be impressed if he finds out I've done two things at once. That's a different name than I was looking for. Unless you just made a new account. It's no wonder I couldn't find it. So that's your normal account, Steve. Have some of that. Whee! It's great when you get a good team together. I get a nice view up here. Back into action.
Артиллерия на позиции.
Right, I'll just have a quick look what's been going on. Yep, that's good, mate. I'll sort that out for you now. Well, here's an option for you. Then just because it's on here, it says there's a farm sim. Hang on a sec. Right, I think it added a Lux version or something as an add-on. Yeah, you can. There's a Farm Simulator 17 Platinum Edition. So includes 2 items. All right. I don't know whether it's actually out now or. Yeah, just have a quick look, Steve, and tell me if that's if that would be okay. There's the yeah, have a quick look, buddy. I think you get more in it, I think.
Attention to the map.
Okay, I'll just go and read that message first. 31st October, there's a full game of spin tyres coming. You should tell Mark to make 70% discount on Steam for a new game. Oh, right. Well, that's good to know. Ah, spin tyres mud, pre-order. Oh, right, yeah, I'll look at that. I mean, like I say, I know it sounds daft, just hadn't had the chance to give it a to give it a proper go.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
Yeah, I'm hoping with that one, Steve, that obviously it will give you the DLC that's coming in November, but I'm hoping it would let you download actual farm sim now, or you know, that was my objective, so you can actually get playing it. But you know, if you either that, or if you prefer that one, or the one that's just farm sim, I think getting the platinum edition sounds good, if that's okay. Yeah, are you going to be happy enough with that? Sorry everyone, just trying to get main man sorted out. I mean, from what Mark found out as well, it was better doing it through Steam than the other way, because we found you could only have it on one computer, where at least Steam, as long as you log into your account, you can use it anywhere. But yeah, let us. I'm gonna have another go on this, another game. So let me know if you think that'll be okay. Oh, don't feel guilty, buddy. Right, sorry, bear with me. I'm again trying to overstretch me head. Right, you should have access to that now. Just double check, buddy. Let me know.
Allied forces have captured a zone.
Sorry, everybody. I'm on it again. Yeah, have a quick look when you can, Steve. That should be there for you. Let me know. Oh, you're very welcome, buddy. Don't forget, you've been looking after mine and Mark, and you know, just sitting there quietly, moderating the chat and things like that. So it's very important and very well appreciated. So it's the least I can do. I really hope you can get access to the farm sim straight away and get on. But you know, fingers crossed. But it did seem a better deal to go for that way anyway. So sorry if you can't get, but I hope you can. Yeah, just if anyone's listening, Payne and Sons does a awful lot of moderating for Marky, and he's also been coming on doing it for himself, and some of the chat aspect that you get, which could be really damaging for anyone on YouTube, and if you haven't got anyone looking over, I didn't realise how important that kind of thing was, you know. So I didn't realise. I just assumed that he actually had the game, and didn't realise he didn't have it. So he's actually putting himself out there and helping other people when he didn't actually have a game to play. He's just got his new gaming PC today, so I was absolutely super happy, because you can't beat new stuff day. And to find out that he didn't actually have the game, which so
Attention to the map.
but yeah, that's what life's about, you know, helping people out. You always taught Mark that, and it's the only way to be. Especially when we have another lad, his job's putting his life on the line, and his fellow lads that could be listening in at the moment, you know, firefighting. So, got to give back when you can. Yeah, cheers for that, Kieran. It's yeah, sometimes you meet the wrong people, and it's it doesn't work out like that. But yeah, I just, you know, majority of people I meet are just 100% solid gold. And there's Steve been sitting doing that moderating for us, and you know, new computer in. But certainly be interested, you know, more interested what actually comes through with the extra bits and pieces that they put on. So.
Attention to the map.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, I've just noticed it's 10 o'clock for me, so I'm going to go and dog walk, cup of coffee time, and probably see what young Marky's up to. Catch up with Marky and see what if we can get on farming later and catch everybody else farming. Thanks for popping along. Just a bit company while I would have been playing anyway, so I'm getting used to this. Just switching the YouTube on. Oh, honestly, buddy, like you say, you've been sitting doing that moderating, and you know, when I think you're actually sitting there watching us play when you actually haven't got the game yourself, it, it makes me feel bad, to be fair. So. Yeah, honestly, Kieran, I would have took you up on that. You know, me and Mark, you know, just love all that kind of, love other people's jobs, and you know, always found other people's jobs interesting. I miss that a little bit from my own job, that I don't do anymore. You know. Hey, there's no point. Sorry, there's no need for that, Steve. I'm just pleased to help you out. Yeah, I mean, hey, there you go. You've got something back out of it. I hope you come on the farm though. You'll have to do your moderating as well, mind, at the same time. You'll have to find a farm job where you can mod at the same time. So yeah, that's it. We've done a good date for the day. We've heard a really bad story to start with, start the night off, which bit sad on one side, and then we've ended it on a happy note. So we've got happy campers. That's what we like. Yeah, I know what you mean, mate. But I'm pretty sure Mark will be about. As I say, I hadn't heard from him, so I'll try and catch up with him on a daily. Now we've got internet we can use, and I'll find out what he's been up to. I'm not sure what time Emma would have finished work and such like, you know. So I usually wait till sort of after 10 o'clock and go and do me man jobs, you know, that we have to do, and get everything sorted out. But yeah, that's absolutely made me day. We've got a man with his new computer up and running, and a happy lad. So again, I thank you all for tuning in, and hope you don't find it too boring. I mean, it's just what I would have been doing anyway. So you know, it's great to have you along as company and someone to chat to. Yeah, thanks, mate. Yeah, as I say, it might be boring to some people when you watch what you play, but it's just kind of relaxing to me. Like the farming is as well, but this you seem to have to concentrate a little bit more to actually get anywhere, and it's you know, just one of them enjoyment things, you know. So, well, take care of everybody, and oh, that's honestly, it's fantastic, mate. I'm only pleased that you can get on, and hopefully you can get that thing downloaded straight away, and get on, and let us know. And I'll catch you all on the farm at some stage. So take it easy out there and stay safe, everybody. Love you and leave you. Bye now.